What's up, comic amigos? This is your homies, Team Nerd Herd. Thank you for coming, and we really appreciate it. My name is Ian. You can find me on Instagram at Hoodrat Comics. I want to pass this mic on for a little roll call, starting with our boy, Hip Hops and me.
What up, y'all? What up, YouTube world? It's Steve, Hip Hop's enemy on Instagram, just your average collector of all sorts of cool stuff. And I'd like to pass this on over to JR.
This is JR, Rogue's Law on Instagram. Your Star Wars nerd, your Marvel nerd. And I'm the guy that doesn't know much about hip-hop. Sorry. Your next guy up is Nick.
Hey, over here it's Nick, Minor Key 12, the guy who presses the comics. I'm here to talk about some hip-hop, passing over to Comics and Pops.
What's up, Kyle? This is Alonzo, Comics and Pops, comic book nerd and lover of all things pop culture. Off to you, Big Rob.
How's it going, guys? It's Big Rob, Rob's Nerd Haven on Instagram, and multifaceted nerd. On to you, Ian.
All right, again, thank you for tuning into our station again. We really appreciate it. We're going to do a little mail call, and I'm going to ask Cosmic Ninja Nick to start it off for us. What's up, Nick? What you got this week?
Yeah. Dude, I had to get caught up with Alonzo, man. So I went and picked this one up right here. This is the first Nova.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Right? I like the new cases, man. These new cases.
The cover is
awesome. The cover
it's happening. It's happening.
Cover.
Yeah, I want that book.
Yeah, Sam Alexander, and you can still get this for about 120, guys. It has no business being 120. I don't know what the ratio is. It a racial variant?
It is.
Those raws are cheap too. You can get them for 20, man. I don't know what's going on. People are slipping.
What is it, like a 1 in 10, 1 in 25?
I think it might be a 1 in 25.
Okay.
And I think the sketch one is like a 1 in 100.
What about this one?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, competition there, Alonzo.
Dagger in the heart. Dagger in the heart.
Yeah. So I had to get caught up because I'm also a big believer in the next crop of Avengers and superheroes.
I'm a believer in Riri too, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. Let me make sure I put these in a spot where I don't mess up the nice cases. I got some Moon Knight goodness. So this is
nice.
Just like a random issue, issue 18, like a nice wraparound, Nice. I got this as part of a package. So this one cost me $25, guys. This is how much it costs to grade one of these.
Like $30-40. Yeah. Good
right?
deal.
So,
good deal.
Right. The main part of the package were these two bad boys. So first one is right here. Look at this one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, man, that's a sick cover.
That's awesome.
Right. So this is the all red cover, right?
Beautiful.
And a 9.8. It's got an awesome back, cover as well.
Wow.
This is a hard book to get in a 9.8.
I was about to say because of that red, right?
Yeah, I would think so. There's not a whole lot graded, but of the ones graded, I think there's like 40 some odd percent, which is a pretty high percent of 9.8. But I don't know how many being submitted. Once the show comes out, maybe that'll dilute some,
Mm-hmm.
And also this one. That's the last one. So
that's nice. Oh, that's a hard one to get in. Wow. Yeah, sure.
That's a nice cover too, man.
That's a good one for high grade. That's fantastic.
Look at that back cover. It's in color. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, that's dope. I like the back cover.
Yeah. So
man, them Moon Knights are pretty, huh? When it gets slapped.
Yeah.
They are, man.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Let's see. The last thing I got here from Ian. My boy hooked me up. He went hunting, and he brought this to me yesterday or something.
Nice.
Like that, the day before.
Nice.
Yeah.
I knew you wanted
it.
it. Yeah.
The homie hookup, man.
For sure, man.
Let's save the best for last. And I'm going to pass it over to JR. Let's go. See what you got, bud.
I've got a small week. I'll be honest. I only got one thing this week.
But it's special, right? You teased it.
Not really. I've got that. The CGC stuff's coming in a couple weeks. That'll be a nice one. This is a Shattered variant, or Shattered Comics variant This is actually the first Silver Surfer book. It's the actual book though is Silver Surfer Black #1, but they've done Spider-Man 300. They've done Amazing Spider-Man 129.
So,
Go ahead.
That's the store
so
variant.
Jr., what do you think
It's
about
not a
those shattered
store.
variants?
I love them. It's a company called. If you go to eBay and look up Shattered Variant or Shattered Comics, it's a guy. He does all these mosaic pictures of all these. He actually does a full-on mosaic picture. I love them. I've met the guys. They're really cool. I think they're a nice little homage to things. Like I've got the Hulk 181 also. There's the first Frank Miller on Daredevil. I forget what number it is. But the Lethal Protector and Giant Size Hulk I think is another one. The last one. They're great books. I mean, they're nothing that's going to break the bank other than there's a black and white Spider-Man 300 that they did for New York Comic Con a couple years ago that I think is going for like $150.
Yeah, because I've seen them. I've seen the Doctor Strange one and the Invincible Iron Man, and they're pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know about the Doctor Strange one, but I know about the Iron Man one. I'm just not an Iron Man fan. I mean, I've read a lot of the books. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather get all the Spider-Man ones to piss off all the Spider-Man fans.
Thanks, JR.
Especially since I can put it side by side with the real one, which is even more fun.
Really cool. I didn't know they made actual books. I thought they were just tile mosaics.
No, he actually did the tile mosaic, and like he's also I know he did a Sabretooth one. Whatever, Power Man 16 is it?
Iron Fist 14.
14, yeah. He did a mosaic that one, but that's never been put on to a picture. I know he's doing a Turtles one right now. The first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'm wondering if maybe that's going to end up on the Ronin cover that's coming out this summer.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Wow.
So I'm going to pass it off. Let's go live this week, sir. Mr. Rob.
Oh, me? Oh, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure I could hear my name. All right. Let me see myself here. Turn the camera up. All right. So, Big Five. We'll start with some Star Wars. I got myself a little
Nice.
Asia Republic
Love it.
special.
Love
Some
it.
bounties.
Adventures.
I like that.
Ahsoka first appears in continuity, of course, with the regular one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got that. Let's see here. How about some more Star Wars? I got myself a 9.2 Star Wars 86
Nice.
Origin
Nice.
of Boba Fett.
So is that your original copy?
No, I bought it straight out.
Nice.
Yeah, so I just wanted it. So I'd always wanted this book, so I got that. Let's see. I'm not sure if anybody's going to show this, but got the Virgin cover.
Nice.
On Win.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
right.
got that. Had to get that. And this was a bit. I actually made a. Well, no, hold on. I made a big trade, but this is not part of the trade. This is actually a pickup while making the trade.
Nice.
Ooh, anti-venom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Second print, and that, of course it came with the next issue,
cover?
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then next issue for that. So, but I got a really good deal on that. So,
Very
Nice.
cool.
That's the Venom,
and the,
right?
what was that?
Venom Scorpion was that third cover.
Yeah, that was Scorpion. And the big pick, I traded away a slab. If you notice in the back wall, there's a slab missing in the middle, and that was the Venom 3 Donny Cates sign. Traded it away.
Really?
Whoa!
Yep.
I think.
Smart-
smart
Whoa,
trade.
What are you getting?
Smart trade.
So, because the last sale on that was like $440 on that book on eBay. So I picked up something. It's a sideshow piece.
Oh.
Last sale on this, last sale was $600. It's a 2-pack of Echo and 5s.
Oh,
Clone
nice.
Troopers.
Nice.
Wow!
Nice.
Open it up! Open it up!
Let's see if we can do this. There you go.
Damn.
Wow, those are sick.
Oh, that
dude.
is so cool.
That's Echo and 5s.
Very nice.
So my shop had it for 400 for a long time sitting there, and I'm like, I asked them if they're willing to trade, and they're like, for what I offered, like, yeah, let's do it. But that just sold on eBay for 600, so I did a pretty good
Nice.
trade on that, I think.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a come up right there.
Came out ahead.
Nice heads
Yeah.
up trade.
So my investment on Venom 3 was like what, $60, the book and the slab.
And the
So-
thing is, as soon as cons start opening up, you'll be able to go get that again.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
you could send to CGC, get it signed again, and get that, and get it right back up on your wall.
And by then, the price will probably drop on the regular raw price on that. So
Mm-hmm.
People are catching up to like the first print anyway right now. So I don't think that's
the
gonna last
book
that
to
long.
get. I think the first print
Yeah.
is the more important.
Mhm.
The third print eventually
Yeah.
is going to start going down.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my big 5 keys this week.
Nice.
All right, let's go. Alonzo, right? We haven't done you.
No, I'm ready and raring to go.
All right,
So
let's
we'll start with
So
the
am
raw
I.
books. So I finally got this. It is the Catwoman.
Love that
by
cover.
Shannon Meyer.
Very nice.
So this was I think it was
Nice.
a Comic Min exclusive. So I love the cover.
Yeah.
I'd ask her out.
Photorealistic.
Totally.
And
Don't-
then
guys, don't tell her I
got
have a
these
crush on her.
today. They're the art germs.
Oh, you got
Oh,
him.
nice.
Those are sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Ooh.
both.
Whoa.
And
That's
then my
fire.
favorite cover.
Oh,
Now that's
All
hard.
punchlines.
that's sick. Yep.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that one existed.
That sold out fast, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. And then I also followed Nick's advice, and I hope you guys do too, YouTube world. And
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got to get it, man.
gotta get it,
Gotta
Nick.
get it.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much for that.
You're very welcome, sir.
There you go.
Oh,
First jury right here, under $200, so it is possible. You
Yep.
need to get this book. Like Nick
Insane.
said, right here.
Shuri.
Yeah.
And then my last one is one that we kind of talked about too, and I think in an earlier show that I've been also trying to find. I was able to get a good deal on this one, and it is
Oh.
Elsa Bloodstone.
What was
Yeah.
it? What did that run you?
Damn.
This one ran me $150.
Not
Oh,
Dagger.
I got one. I'm sending to CGC at the end of the month. I'm hoping for the best.
So first Elsa Bloodstone, it can happen. Again, everybody, don't be afraid to ask. Like you see those on eBay that would buy it now, and they don't have a best offer. Just ask. I mean, there's no harm in doing it. I would highly suggest you do it, especially for books that have been like sitting there for months and months and months. I mean, it is a great way to say, hey, there hasn't been a lot of action. I've noticed you've had this book for 3 months or so. Would you be willing to make a deal?
Mm-hmm.
Make a
And that's how you do
respectful
it.
offer, though.
That's how you do it.
Make
All
a
right, that's all I
respectful
got for
offer.
Take
Don't
notes.
make
mail
a.
call. Go ahead, our guest, Steve. Let's see what you got.
Oh.
What you got, bro?
This was a busy week, guys. In comics for me, I got Hotel.
Hotel Motel.
Yes, sir.
Hotel.
Holiday Inn. I got the new Gideon Falls.
Nice. You can find that number 1, bro, in back bins.
Oh yeah, Dark Knight, Death Metal.
Ooh,
Dark Germ
Dark
cover.
Germ.
Yeah,
Nice. That's a good one.
and then the black copy. You know, have
Ah,
have
nice.
someone draw that sucker. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's the one I like.
Mhm. And I ended up getting Wind,
Cool.
taken up
Cover
with
A.
Alonzo, right? Cover A. I went with that cover. is
Cover
that
B,
it?
yeah.
Nice.
Cover B.
Cover B.
I like Dan Mora's art.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Just looks like
And
Hush to
then
me.
I got the Peach
There you
Namoko.
go.
cover. Yeah, shout out. And then I got this on eBay through my comic book shop. I had no idea they had it, but Bitterroot homage.
Ooh. Damn, bro. How much?
Nice.
I got it for $59.
Oh,
right?
damn.
No,
That's
no,
a
no,
half
no, no. It
price.
was like 60
that's
something
good.
bucks. Yeah,
That's
Those are
solid.
awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
you know.
I've been
hook,
looking for
line
that
and sinker
one,
on that one. Yeah.
Damn. Dagger.
And then Yeah, and then I ended up taking Ian's footsteps and got to do the right thing on eBay. Sniped it for about, I think I want to say like $80 something. So that was
That's
good.
the first print. That's the first print, man. That's a one. That's a good one.
It's such a sick cover, man. It's so then on the toy area, I got so Mezco's hot, right? So I ended up getting the Blade MDX exclusive. If you haven't seen the original Blade, it's open. It's been open.
Come on, man. Let's see it.
Come on.
You're gonna have me go through it right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta go. There you go. Bam. Just as easy as that.
There's no window. No.
Oh yeah, there's no window. It's.
I forgot. Yeah, I messed with them. Don't show window.
Dude.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
In all his glory. And
Those Mezcos are sick, man.
Yeah, man, they cost you, but they're so beautiful, man. I mean, they're totally worth it. If you're a collector and you're looking to upgrade and you're a 6-inch figure, I mean, aside from Marvel Legends or, imports, I mean, that's the next best thing. The next thing I got is there's a guy on Instagram that makes 6-inch Mezco like type weapons. His name is Milliworks. A Millie. So it's MILLIWORX, and I got this pistol. The cool thing is the magazine comes out, it's all printed and painted.
Wow.
So
Damn.
Bam, he's locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
What about the one in the chamber? What about the one in the chamber?
It's right there, my brother. It's right there. You see that? Full detail, nicely painted. Got the shotgun in case anybody wants to come through the door. Look at that.
Nice.
Bam.
Now you gotta get the John Wick, bro. Now you got to get John Wick. That should have go good with John Wick.
And then the last thing I got, with Mystic Legion's had a sale. It's like a real cheap sale on some of their items. I got 2 of the Perp Lore. I know Rob likes that. 2 of the Perp Lore. Because they could arm me build on ogres.
Let me see him. Put him up again. I
put him closer to glare.
Oh yeah, there you go.
From PowerCon, Ian.
Yeah.
The Perp Lore. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, Perp Lore.
Angle him a little bit, Steve.
Oh, right there.
Okay, I get him. Okay, I can.
There we go. See him a little better.
Yeah.
So you open him up, Steve?
Yeah, of course. I opened them up, man. I got a Dio commissioned. It's like from Crashbox Customs. Toloff. It's in the other room, but man, it's a really nice piece, very detailed.
Yeah.
And I got this ogre.
Cool.
For $40 though. Like they're normal. Big Bad Toy Store goes hard in the paint. They go like $80.
You're getting into Mythic Legends, bro, or what?
Yeah, some of them look dope, man.
Be careful with that crack, bro.
Oh man.
Has Mezco announced, because I know a lot of the Comic-Con exclusives are putting straight online.
I think they are.
Have they announced what they're doing? Because they've got to have it somewhere.
No, they haven't announced it yet. The last thing that just recently came out was their Christopher Reeve Superman.
Is he in a wheelchair?
Oh.
Or does it come with a horse?
Horse and chariot.
But his smile head looks bad. It's the smile head is crazy, dude.
Nothing can look as bad as the Power of the Force Princess Leia that looked like Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers with cinnamon buns on the side of his head.
She looked
that
like
was atrocious.
Oh, the old one, the one she looks like a monkey in the face.
Power of the Force one, yes.
Yeah, the orange card. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
I would imagine they would start posting. I mean, eventually, we're starting to see some STCC exclusives online.
We're seeing some of the Star Wars Celebration exclusives showing up too.
Oh, I can't wait for those.
All those Legos, man.
So bad.
I know Hallmark has theirs dropped. I know they're doing like a Baby Yoda pin, like an 8-bit pen.
Really?
They're doing Ahsoka as an ornament. And an itsy bitsy of, I think it's K2SO.
What?
For real?
Yeah.
Give me that Ahsoka.
So it dropped already?
Yeah.
Well, they've announced them. You can look on. You can on the usual sites. I'll send you a link.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing's available yet for sale and comic. You go pre-order the preview stuff at your local shop, but that's about it.
Because like for some of the San Diego stuff, they've already started to sell some of it.
Yeah, like on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth it just has like 2 things that they just dropped this morning.
Well, that's the preview stuff, right? That's the Diamond Collectible stuff.
They also have that. Yeah, if you go to Big Bad Toy Store and you click their STCC exclusives, they have a ton of them already that they're putting out there.
Man, lucky we got Dat, man. Dat to throw those up on our page.
Oh yeah.
Dat be finding them.
Yeah,
Did you see
just pulling them out.
Did you see the Mandalorian mini bus from Gentle Giant?
Oh, that was
That's
nice, man. That was nice.
That's a pretty sick one.
And here I am just buying a ton of things, guys, thinking that we're not going to Comic-Con, but we're
Nah,
going
man.
there virtually, folks. We're going there virtually.
I got my little piggy bank, man, all set for Comic-Con. I'm not even touching it. I'm like, dude, I'm waiting.
Oh,
Well, I can't wait to see your piggy
Waiting
bank
and
for
pouncing.
waiting for see your piggy bank for 2022 for Star Wars Celebration.
There you go.
Oh, man,
Jesus.
Oh, I know, right? That sucks.
Too many things.
Rip Star Wars Celebration.
Just RIP to 2020. Just screw this year.
All right,
Yeah, this year needs to go away.
You know. So I'm last,
We
guys.
start
I'm gonna
over?
show you. I'm gonna show you what I
Save
got.
the best for last.
Yeah. Damn.
Can we just skip Ian? We don't
What are
want
you
to
doing
see
right
your
now?
toys.
Let's go.
All right.
What you got,
Ian.
Ian?
All right. So first one I got. I'm almost there.
Oh, nice.
I'm almost there.
Oh.
Not yet. It's the fantasy masterpieces.
It's good and hey, man. It looks the same.
No,
people are
but I
picking
want the
those up.
real thing. I want the real thing.
That's what she said.
Hey, how much was that, Ian?
Oh, I bought it for $20, man. I just was gonna get it, dude. I was
Okay.
like, screw it. Yeah, I got $20 off eBay.
Yeah, 'cause I have
Yeah.
the Silver Surfer 1 copy of that same thing.
10 years ago, those were $5 books.
They're
You know,
$1, man.
Yeah, so like the fact that those are starting to like catch a little bit of steam,
Yeah.
just shows you how the demand for the original covers is. Like people just can't get them, so they're
Silver
like,
Age.
let me get the next one.
I mean, I
know?
could have waited to get it cheaper, but this is in a pretty good condition, man. I mean, it's
Bronze-
salvable. It's in good,
It's
really good
Bronze
condition.
Age, right?
It's
It's
bronze. It's a
bronze or-
bronze. Yeah, 75 cents.
Yeah, those reprints from Bronze are hard to get in good condition.
Yeah, because they were treated like readers, right? Because they were
Yep.
reprints.
Mhm.
So I would assume getting 9.8s is kind of rough, kind of tough.
Yeah.
No, this one's in really good condition. That's why I was like, I'll take it for $20. I won't even
See,
I won't even try and bargain.
That's one you put up on your wall. You just leave it in the bag, put it in a frame or something, put it up on your wall. Because that's such a beautiful cover.
It's dope, man. I love it. It's probably my favorite cover. So, the second thing I got. So for you guys, another bronze.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's a
Nice.
great cover.
Sick. Yeah, I had to get it, man. It was cheap. It was in one of those Facebook auctions, Nick.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it was cheap. It was like $5. So
The
can't
thing
beat
about
that.
those Facebook auctions, man, is the condition will always
Yeah.
vary.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
they
You
should
just
put
never
like
know.
there should be a disclaimer at the bottom. Condition may vary.
Yeah.
I am not a professional grader.
When they put
yeah.
when they put
Some of these
VF to
aren't
near
even
mid.
professional.
Mhm.
I mean, I tried to get was first Silver Stable. I got for like $10, and it was just garbage. I just
Yeah.
tossed it.
Oh man,
Same-
I'm taking Nick's advice, man. I'm getting X-Men and a bunch of Fantastic Fours whenever I can for cheap.
I don't think I was Nick's advice only.
yeah,
Then-
and that should be cut from the whole thing.
Yeah, cut that shit out. cut
Oh,
that shit out.
you didn't hear that.
Never happened.
Nerd heard homies. You didn't hear that. So second one,
Oh shit! Oh, right
yeah.
there.
High grade.
He did
High
it
grade.
too.
high grade. This is coming to you, Nick.
Damn!
Yeah.
How do I get in the club, guys?
The
Did you
Siri
see that
Club?
book? You got to get it,
You
Steve.
gotta get
Oh
it, man.
Go to
yeah.
Frank and Sons.
No, man,
Risk
it's
your
really
life.
cool. I see any breaks.
Risk.
I see
Face
a little.
mask.
Yeah.
There are probably some stresses, but as long as it doesn't break color.
No, it's good, man. No, it's good. So.
I wonder if there's good prices at Frank and Sons because of the COVID.
We're
I don't
gonna
know,
find
I'm
out
going-
next week.
Saturday.
You're gonna week, Gonzo?
Yeah.
We're all going.
Let's go. I'll meet you up there, dude.
Sun Train.
You guys gonna be in
There's a-
LA?
Choo, choo.
Next weekend?
Just go in, dude. I'm down. I'm
There's
getting,
a con
I'm
in my
oil
area in like
change this
3
weekend.
weeks I'm going to.
That's funny. I'm going to LA, but for a whole different reason. But that's funny.
So for all y'all that keep watching our show, thank you, because you guys know there's a theme going on, right?
Yeah.
There's a theme. There's a theme.
Oh,
High grade 2
man.
coming to you, Nick. High grade,
High
man.
grade.
Yep, high
Nice.
grade. I want to thank Comics Todd over on IG, man. He hooked me up really well, you know. So
What volume
Yeah.
is that cherry from?
2, I want to say.
MK2.
Is it 2?
MK2. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There's also
I might
a newsstand.
Have that.
When
Well,
everybody's
I might
going
have
right,
it in my boxes
You go.
and boxes of stuff.
Yeah, mine's a direct.
If you have the newsstand, Jr.
I don't have the newsstand.
buddy.
I don't have the newsstand. It's from the comic shop.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah.
And one more, guys. So if you want to do it right, collect what you like, but collect what you like, man.
Oh.
Nice. Nice.
Dude, I had to get
Very
this. Man.
nice.
It's so dope, dude. Isn't it dope?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's such a
badass.
clean cover, dude.
Clean. It's a
Who's it signed
9.6.
by?
By
Probably Zach.
Zach, right here.
Oh,
That was his
hell
cover.
Yeah.
I got it
He
for
did a
under
homage
100.
of his own cover.
Under 100.
Oh, that's nice.
Jeez.
For 100, I think. Not under 100. Up for 100. 115 with everything with shipping.
Guarantee you
That's
can't
a
get it
stud,
for
man.
100 now.
I'm telling you.
No, it's way more now.
These
Yeah.
are ghosts, man. You can't find them. I mean, a 9.8
Yeah.
was going for like $300. I'm like, so my whole thing is like, if I want to get it signed by everybody else, I'm just gonna have Nick crack it or crack it at
No,
the signing.
can't. Okay.
Crack it at the signing, and then get it signed by everybody, and get it pressed by CGC, and see what happens. You know, maybe get
Yeah.
a 9.8 or something. You know,
Yeah, you never know.
But
Just make sure
that's
there's
the
not
back.
any color breaks.
Oh, that's nice.
so it's a Heroes Con exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a con we need to go to sometime.
Yep. Heroes
Where's that held?
Where's that at?
Online.com.
That's in, or is that the one that's in Charlotte?
Yeah,
Or is
North
that-
Carolina, Charlotte, right there.
Oh, okay.
But isn't that dope though? Like, people,
Damn,
they're,
that looks
they're
nice.
ghosts, man. These are ghosts. You know,
Well, that's
so,
good. I mean, you've been wanting that book for a minute, so I'm glad you got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad I got it, man, for a good price. So, but that's it for me, man. That's my top 5. You know, it's my top
Very
5.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
I got to
So-
come up with some more books next week.
Right. I mean,
Yeah, you were a little light on the penny, buddy.
The problem is that a lot of those books I have in the 50 long boxes I have behind me. So it's kind of like, why am I going to go searching for them? I just need to search my own back room.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
on,
man.
wait 1 sec.
Can we go hunting in your room? Go through all of the long boxes?
Yesterday's trash,
You'd
today's
find
treasure.
you'd find a lot of good Marvel stuff. I have some DC stuff, but a lot of good Marvel stuff.
No, man. When
Pretty
you're
much
hurting for
anything
money,
X-Men related.
when you're hurting for money, Jr., just give me a call, man. Like, I'll be over to
Shoot.
go through the dollar bin.
Inspect. Yeah.
Digging through his stuff.
So
I'll
don't
fly
mind me.
right-
He's just thumbing
Jared's
through.
gonna start to cry.
I'm gonna fly right over to Sacramento with a long box and fly back with a full long box back to San Diego. And then
With a-
I'm just gonna have a whole show, just me. Look what I got from JR.
Well, that's not count. That's not counting also the 5 short boxes of slabs I've got too. So
Well, look what I got from JR. Look what I got from JR.
it's kind of like, Nick, can you just show my stuff? I mean, you got some of my stuff there.
I do. But
Yeah,
it's,
I know. I'm
It's
not
sitting in
gonna
a
put
point
it.
where I'm not touching it until it gets
Yeah.
slabbed.
No, I know. I don't want it touched until then. We just
So
gotta
what-
make sure that box doesn't get lost in the mail
No, so
between the 3 of us.
Yeah, well, 4 of us now because Steve's in it now. Steve's gonna
Oh.
send
I
the book
went
to get slabbed.
in.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be my first one. I told Nick he just popped my cherry. Can we edit that out too? Because I don't want to get no like little comments
no,
in there.
no.
No.
Even that one in.
Too
Yeah,
late.
You want to keep it in
Cherry
there.
popper.
They're like, yeah.
I'm just gonna do a remix.
Keyboard clacking.
Cherry poppin'.
yeah.
Hey, so who's all down for Frankensons next week? I want to let everybody know we're doing a live taping at Frankensons on a live hunt. So
I'm down.
that's gonna be next Saturday. So.
I might have to sell a kidney or something like that, but
I know,
we'll
right?
figure
I
it
wasn't
out.
up north.
Yeah,
I
I've
would.
never gone.
If the wife allows me.
Oh,
Dude, bring her
Later
along.
this year.
Well,
Maybe
we're
later
gonna
this
be
year I'll plan.
we're gonna be in LA, but we didn't. I didn't think about you guys going over there.
Hey, Robert, is that a 9.8 behind you on the Spider-Gwen, or is that a 9.2? I can't see because the focus.
Oh, the Spider-Gwen, it's an 8.0, man. That's something I was thinking about talking to you about, possibly
Okay.
cracking it and
It's
redoing
worth
it.
cracking it.
Yeah,
Pressing
it book's on fire right now.
Well, they told me there's a stain on it. I don't even see it.
Oh, Nick can get
There's
that
a
off.
stain?
Dude,
It's
easy.
a modern book, though. That's a modern book. You can't. There's only so much you can do with that magazine-style paper, right? Like,
Maybe one day.
That's what I ran into with Alonzo's books. Like, there's only so much you can do with super new stuff.
Well, maybe one day you come over and take a look at them.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's only so much. Like his Batman, I can go like this to a piece of paper. I obviously you don't do that, but like Bronze Age books and Copper Age books. That's that newspaper stuff.
Mhm.
That probably could be pressed and be improved. If there's a stain, though, that's kind of scary.
The problem is I don't even see the stain. That's what a grader notes told me.
I've got the same thing with a NYX number 1 or number 3. It says there's some coffee stain in the back cover. I'm like, I don't see anything.
Really?
So
What if it's
I'm
like an
thinking.
imprint.
I'm thinking next year. You're going to Comic-Con next year, right, Nick?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll bring it with me, and I'll have you look at it there. We won't crack it, but unless you
Yeah, I
think it looks like
I
something,
can
you
see
can
through the through the glass. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick
I'm
got
gonna need
that eagle eye.
All I know is I sent some stuff to Nick, and he sent me pictures, and I look at the picture. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? And he's like, don't you see here, and circles it like I'm a 3-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
I don't take that as an insult, Nick, because I'm like looking at it going, my
It's
old
fine.
eyes don't see anything. And he's like, yeah, there's a tick here, there's a tick here. I'm like, okay, I know
Nick's
you
a
know
tough
what you're
grader,
doing.
though, man.
Dude,
Nick's a
I've
tough
sent
grader.
Nick many of pictures on eBay, things I've been wanting, and he's like, "No, don't you
Yeah.
see this?" I'm like,
Hey, if you can get that Miles into a 9.8, you might get a kiss from Steve.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah. No,
Battle Brothers for life.
it's Comic-Con next year, Nick. I mean, I'll be waiting."
Hey, and your Ultimate Fallout 4 came out pretty nice too, JR.
Yeah.
Yours is nice. Yeah. Yours and Ian's both are going to come out good. And I
Like
had
that,
a lot
like
of fun
that.
working on the Marvel Special Edition.
I think
There
they
it is.
maybe mean that.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to
Oh
tell.
no.
If it's
Sure, let me-
on white,
Hold on.
that's
Hold on.
good.
Let me pin you. Okay.
You see that the little on the white
Yeah.
building?
Yeah, the dot. I can see the dot. What do you is that
That's-
is that a
that's what-
stain?
That's I don't know. Maybe
It
it
shouldn't
is.
drop
maybe
it
it
down that much, though. That's a big
Yeah.
drop. For
That's a
big
probably
drop,
have-
small.
You probably have spine roll on there because your probably book was never pressed, right?
Yeah, no, it never was pressed. Yeah, I see. Yeah, if you press it, this shit goes up, dude.
Yeah.
He can
Oh,
probably
oh,
get to at least a
definitely.
9.0.
Nick has mine. Nick has mine.
I have yours right now. Yours has some ticks,
like
but it'll
this.
be fine.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
original purchase when it came out, $4.
I need that book to go back down. I need it.
Dude, I need to even snatch that thing too.
We
man.
need all that whole group to go down.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to go back down to like $500, $600, so I can afford.
That's not
one.
happening. That's not happening.
Wherever Miles goes, Gwen goes, man. You know.
But that book has a higher CGC population than Miles, right?
Really?
And it has a higher print run than Miles. I could be wrong on YouTube. I'm sorry if I'm wrong in the comments, but last time I remember, I thought it was higher. I think I'm pretty darn sure that the 9.8 ratio is higher.
What's your Instagram name again, Nick? Because that's who they
Mine-
need to comment to.
Yeah,
Comment to him.
My Instagram's locked. I have to accept you as a friend.
Rogue's Law will be like, don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, but there are websites for this. Just go to Go Collect and
You-
type in the bowl.
You know why you probably
thing.
see a lot more of the Spider-Gwens because like Spider-Gwen blew up first. Like everybody was after that one. That's why there's so many 9.8s because as soon as it got hot, people were submitting it over and over and over again. So that's why you see more in the census for that particular
Well,
book.
One
Oh, I
thing
can't-
I've noted.
I can't
One
wait
thing
to
I've
see the
noticed-
census for Ultimate Fallout 4.
Oh, that number's going up.
One thing I've noticed about
Dude,
with
that thing shot through.
with comics though and new characters, when you go to cons and you start seeing repetitive people dressing up as Spider-Gwen, dressing up as Miles, dressing up as Squirrel Girl, whatever. There's certain characters. If you keep seeing, you see one, that's fine. But if you see like 3 or 4 over a 4-day period of the same costume and they're different people, that character's hot.
You know who
'Cause
I'm
you gotta
seeing right
figure-
now? Punchline.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, Punchline's all over Instagram. Everybody's cosplaying like her. It's nuts.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yeah, punch.
But she's gonna be dead in 4 issues, so it won't matter.
Oh, don't, man. Come on, man.
I'm calling the Red Goblin right now.
No,
I'm highly invested.
Yep, I'm pretty high on.
Oh, Rob with the twos. The
Rob's
twosies.
invested.
Deep.
I
Rob's
will say
invested.
I read the Joker story, and I like the character. I just think it's one of those things where when a company really starts to hype a certain character that's brand new, to me it just sends up that red flag of, oh, you're just trying to get sales.
You're just traumatized, bro. That's all. You know, so
No,
what?
because they did the same thing with Red Goblin.
you're traumatized. So this is. I'm gonna call it. Can I call it right now? Punchline's gonna kill Harley Quinn. I'm calling it. Right now.
You
right
can,
now.
You can call it, and then Joker's
calling
gonna
it.
turn around and stab her in the head.
Then you called that, but I'm calling that.
Joker's
I'm
not
calling
gonna have
Harley.
that.
I could definitely see that. And you know me, I'm
I
not a
agree.
DC guy.
Harley Quinn's going down.
I definitely see that
Then
pattern.
she's gonna be. Then she's gonna come back
established.
someone else. She's gonna come back like Harley.
Harley's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
come
it.
back. They're just
Whatever.
gonna change her costume. They're tired of that costume.
Well, they already
They'll-
did right for the damn designer cover. That's a different costume.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a nice
it's
designer
like you
cover.
put on
though.
a jacket. I mean, it's still essentially the same stuff that
She-
she's been wearing for the past.
She
couple
gained
years.
weight in that cover too. She's a little
She-
thicker.
She's gonna have a major change. Kind of like when you go from the Bruce Timm version of her for Batman Adventures, and then now you have the Suicide Squad version of
movie.
her. Well, even before that, when they were doing when the comic first came out with New 52, they gave her a brand new look in that.
Yeah, Amanda Connor really designed it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's time for her to get another version of her.
I think
They
what
may go back, but
What
I
is
think
it?
they
She's
put
at.
her on a
When's
break.
her? When is her designer cover? 97, right? Is it 97?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 97.
I don't recall.
what were you
I'm
saying,
calling
Nick?
it. I'm calling it 97.
I agree with Ian
Out.
where he says that she's gonna die. I think from a logistical like DC Comics making money standpoint, it just makes sense to put her on a break, to put her on.
Harley
ice for a
Quinn
little while,
75.
right? And whatever book it is, they're gonna reboot her in the DC universe on the cinematic universe, anyways. You know,
Mhm.
like I doubt Margot Robbie comes back and plays Harley Quinn again. You know,
Mhm.
so it only makes sense to.
If they,
She's in
let Zack,
Suicide-
if they let Zack Snyder film another one of the Justice League movies, they might bring Margot Robbie back.
She is coming back. Suicide Squad too.
Well, she's gonna be in that new Suicide Squad movie with
Yeah.
James Gunn
Is
directing.
she really?
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
believe so.
She was on there.
Yep.
Well, then maybe she doesn't die. Why would you kill off a character that's gonna have?
Well,
You know, I
Well,
thought she
Harley Quinn
was.
Comic
75
World.
is the last issue.
It's only
She's
you
prob-
nerds that care about it, and us nerds that read the comics. Like the regular
But
world
this
is like
is-
whatever, you know.
But this is the thing.
No idea what's
They
going on.
want her. They want that name on a title of a comic when that movie comes out, because people are gonna go, "Oh, I just saw that movie. Let me go to a comic shop and buy that comic because it's got a character I know." It's every time, like when you see after a Spider-Man movie, it's surprisingly Spider-Man books go up even more. I mean, it's one of the most iconic characters. But still, all of a sudden, you have these kids going, "Oh, I want a Spider-Man book now." You
I don't
just
know.
see them every time.
In my adolescent, comic life, I think they're gonna
Your
kill
virginal?
Harley. Yep, they're gonna kill Harley. And who would be the best thing for her to come back as? The new Robin, right? I don't
What?
know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just
I don't know
saying.
about the Robin. I don't know about
Oh,
Robin.
man.
I think what I think is coming
Who
up
knows?
soon. DC is known for resetting their universe.
Mhm.
They've done it with Crisis. They've done it again with another Crisis. They've done it again with another Crisis. They've done it with 0 Hour, New 52, Flashpoint. All these are, let's reset the whole universe. Let's expand and contract, expand and contract. I think they're going to kill Harley, and then they're going to come back. They're going to do this whole storyline of this, what's supposed to be 5th generation, they're calling it. And they're going to bring Harley back as if she never died.
So, you bring up a good point, JR, because I think that's what they're setting up based on Dark Knight's Metal. If you've read that comic, then you know when Wonder Woman was talking to Flash, that they mentioned about kind of resetting everything to a more positive state. So that could happen, where they kind of reset everything, to your point. So
Yeah.
it's a possibility.
DC's got a long track record of doing that. They also know that number ones sell.
Mhm.
That's why if you ever look at Marvel, every couple years there's a new Marvel number one for whatever book. I mean, it used to be that we had Wolverine went 200 issues before it ever restarted. Now you've got all new Wolverine. You've got X-23. You know what I mean? They just keep restarting it under a different name. But what DC does is they just go, we're going to restart the whole line. And that's just their thing. It's stupid, but that's what they do.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll change because Dan Dido's gone, but I don't think that he's been gone long enough for those wheels to stop.
Dido.
How do you say his name? Diodato or Dido? I hear a bunch
Dido?
of
Dildo.
Diodato.
I have no
Okay.
clue.
Me either.
I don't.
We'll ask him at the next con, right?
All I know is I love the new Marvel. Variant covers are coming out pretty soon. There's going to be, comics still come out on Wednesdays or whatever it is.
Hmm.
I don't think they're going to go up in value other than maybe they'll be low print run, but I think it's funny as all hell.
I don't know. Who cares? You know, like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Whatever.
It is dumb. It's petty as all hell, but it's just like the Wendy's Twitter war that was going on where she was making fun of all the other fast foods.
Mhm.
It's entertaining.
Wendy's rules.
All right. All right, comic fans and comic amigos. Thank you for joining us for our mail call. We appreciate everybody that shows up, and we would love for you to hit that subscribe and hit that like button and leave a comment, please. But I want my homie over there, Hip Hops and Me. What's up, man? You want to send us off?
What's going on? What's going on? You know, if you want to do it right, you got to collect what you like.